Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Amazonas series, and today we're gonna be focusing on cars. Right, so Oolykee has something to say about cars. First of all, I hate them in the game, not because they're beautiful and there's even better mods than there are vanilla cars, but I try to avoid them as much as possible. This game offers us amazing public transport system, and I'm all pro the public transport system. I love it, period. That's it. Nothing else to say. But let's talk about this. So, cars in this game are a thing, and we should probably explore the option of having cars in this game. So, I'm thinking of going for a simple car dealership in a new brutalist neighborhood where Mr. Moore mentioned that we have, it's gonna be a little bit, for a little bit better off Soviets. So it's gonna be for higher end people. I hate these ridges here. Like, I can see straight away how it's shaped. But anyway, we're gonna go and implement a couple of cars in the game. First, I'm gonna go and talk about this neighborhood over here that we have. This neighborhood over here is, it's peachy, it's nice, it's all good. The problem, like originally how I would like to build this one, probably would be spread out a little bit more. And then, do we have this parking? What's it called? Is it car parking? Is it parking? I don't even know if I have any parking. Here, a parking lot. Let's see now. Parking lot, double-sided parking. I think it would be something like... No, this is just a parking. I would like to have a road with parking on both sides. Unfortunately, this is not it. None of these seem to be it. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't matter. I didn't want to build them anyway. So what I wanted to build here is the some kind of parking for our people over here. Ooh, this is Equinox Nova. Yeah, that's for the monument. Parking. Whoa. Parking spot for... right, this is a building related. Okay, so we have a couple of mods here. Underground parking. No, I'm not gonna mess with this. I'm probably gonna go for vanilla parking. So I'm gonna go and build a couple of medium-sized parkings. Maybe I should go for a big one as well. But let's see if we can find something decent here. So we have a car dealer we're gonna have to have. Where do we want car dealer? Car dealer again on the edge of the city probably would be the best place over here, so that means we're not gonna start on it yet. You know what? No, we're gonna start on this yet. We're gonna start on this right now, so I'm gonna build a car dealer here. And without any additional storage, that's fine. We can tee the sucker just in case if we want additional storage, but I'm 100% sure we will not have additional storage here. This is more than enough. Car dealer over here, and then we're gonna go for roads again, and parking lots. Parking lots, you can see we have different... Oh, Jesus, there's no... Okay, there's a mods. Okay, I had a small seizure, but this is fine. Okay, I thought that there's like no vanilla ones with two sides. Please don't do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, just to monitor this, is there such a thing just to... No. Let's go like this. Let's build parking. They have access here. Okay, you know what? I don't like this one. I need to remove this footpath. Please don't use this footpath. Please don't use this footpath. Let the trucks... darn it. Let them pass first. I want to clear this footpath. I want to remove these mud roads. They can go through the main road over here. That's fine. Go away, go away. There we go. Perfect. Right, why did I do this? Because I would like to build parking spaces over here. So, we have big non-vanilla, also known as mod, parking space over here. So I'm gonna put one directly right next to the gas station. So, those Soviets... Oh, right. I should level the area before I place this. There we go, one parking space here. This is a modded one, and I'm gonna go for one opposite of that. Whoa, the size is just... What's the capacity? 28, this is 30. That's comparable. That's comparable, definitely. The one with 30 is more expensive, so it's quite more realistic, because it's double the price I can see in workforce. But doesn't matter, it's double in size as well. And just opposite of that, I would like to make the I would like to make the vanilla one. Let's see how they're gonna cope, how they deal, like, you know, how fast the traffic goes, how fast the cars go. So this is gonna be 58 vehicles. 58 vehicles. There was like 120 people, 480 people living in these houses. Initially, I think this is gonna be enough. How I would build this to look, let's say, Western, not really Western as American, but Western, maybe Western European. I saw these neighborhoods in Denmark. You would build roads. Like, this is also a good idea for 3 Division. Build the roads with parking spaces on the side. This is definitely in Slavic countries after the 20s, after the 90s. You would have a lot of parking spaces on the side of the roads. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a good, tasteful or good idea, but we don't choose. Car owners choose. So you would have, instead of these footpaths here around the central area, you would have car parking. You would have medium density residential areas like these brutalist houses. So you would have something like this. I see that footpaths are built everywhere, so I think we should go for these things as well. We should connect all of our buildings, well, that we can, to the footpath system. This is perfectly fine. This one is still being constructed, so I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to connect this later on. I would like to have these buildings connected to a footpath system. This one has already, but that's fine. It's gonna take a while for them to finish this. Anyway, so we're gonna start with the cars. One other thing that we have over here, well, one other thing I wanted to mention, and this is what Wailtier mentioned in the comments in the previous episode. He mentioned that Murmansk needs a public tram system. Tram, I'm not really sure. Like, what I consider trams in this game, personally, is the trolley bus system. And I even played some of the games like Cities in Motion. I definitely suggest the first one. So you had from Colossal Order and Paramount, you have 3 games that I respect initially. Combination of those 2 companies, that would be Cities in Motion, Cities in Motion 2, and City Skylines. Now, Cities in Motion I played before Skylines were ever out. I played Cities in Motion 1 and 2, and Cities in Motion 2 is practically like a Skylines. It looks like a Skylines, City Skylines, but we're not going to talk about those 2 games. We're going to talk about Cities in Motion 1. And it has a lot of DLCs, classic Paramount, the Paradox Interactive, Paramount. Classic Paradox Interactive. What the hell did I do here? This is supposed to be a road, right? Yeah, this road is not going anywhere. I don't know, actually. Let's leave it like this. Anyway, so what I wanted to say is, usually you have a tram system. You can implement it in your roads. You can implement them off roads as well. But when you have a Russian city or Soviet city, St. Petersburg or Petrograd, but I think it's after the 90s, so it's St. Petersburg, you don't have trams. You cannot build tram lines. You actually build trolley bus lines, which like in that game kind of make you think, yeah, kind of similar. I mean, like I'm 100% pro trams against, well, if you compare trolley buses and trams, I'm pro trams. No, forget about trolley buses. More comfortable ride, bigger vehicles, more comfort in there, easier to maintain, cheaper to run, everything goes pro tram system. The only thing that trolley bus has, it uses the rest of the public transport system, deteriorates it more faster, and it's just worse. It's just, and it's technically we have electric motor run bus, but it's still a bus with all the tires and everything that goes with, you know, maintaining a bus, which is almost always worse than trolley buses. So when the Wailtier said that we should implement a public transport system in Murmansk, straight away I was like, yeah, we can do that. I don't think I'm gonna go for trams here. We have rail for our kind of, let's call it a major public transport system for our people, but other than that, I think I'm happy with this. I can see that we're missing some. Why didn't they finish this? That's interesting. Let's go. Reported crimes not patrolled. Okay, we're getting stuff, but they're not building stuff. Why are you not building stuff? There is. Let's see this. 1.5 kilometers. It's on the list. Are you building something else? Oh, they are building stuff. Okay. What are you building? Let me see this. Where is this thing that you build here? Whoa. They really went all the way there? Really? Okay, doesn't matter. You need to focus. You need to focus. You're doing crap. Don't do crap. It's not really crap. It's actually really good that you're doing that. But come on, come on. Those are rookie numbers. We need to fix this. This needs to be done. This goes in there. Go, go, go. What about these two lines? Come on, come on. This is not good. Go and finish these first. Don't play around with Iron Industries there, Baraharad. Right. So what I wanted to say is, ooh, did we? Probably did. Probably did. I'm just rechecking it all the time. Groundwork, groundwork. We have actually 2 groundworks assigned to this. There we go. This is one of the trams. Last chance to buy. Don't go away. What we're gonna do now is we have a car. We're gonna have cars first. So regarding trolley buses, I was thinking about implementing exactly what Mr. Weltier said, except in trains, trolley buses. I think that I wanted the trolley bus line to go around the city. So I wanted to upgrade these roads here. One by one, upgrade it to be used as trolley bus lines. First we go around and then implement a trolley bus line and then go the central part of the city. What's the benefit to this? Well, there's no benefit in this game because buses are same as trolley buses, same as trams. You just don't have to do additional infrastructure. Roads are not being deteriorated. Buses don't deteriorate. So it's just like eye candy, nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. So from my point of view, if we implement something like this, it's just gonna be because of the vanity project. For now, I'm gonna skip this one to see what you guys think about it, especially Mayor Mr. Moore. I would like to know what our thoughts are about the whole system, the whole public transport system in Murmansk. Currently we have the buses running in the X direction from here to here and from left hand side corner to the right hand side corner down right, and then we have a special line, the church line, going from this would be northeast to southeast. We have a church line going here because of big demand in church, and they are transporting believers, which are carefully noted in our books, and they're going to be punished for this, for their crimes against humanity. And that's a blue one, right? I believe so. You can see here that a lot of them, it's pray, 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 and then we have kids. Kids, that's interesting. Why do we have kids here? Let's check this. Kindergartens are missing. That's something that we need to implement as soon as possible. Kindergarten and orphanage, yes. To teach a little kids what's going to happen if they're not good in kindergarten and school. You're gonna end up in orphanage. Yeah, the parents are gonna commit harakiri. No, well, who knows? Let's go with kindergartens. We're gonna go for something from, I don't know. These are the parts of the buildings. These are non-collision ones that I can make any building kindergarten. These are Mr. Novus that go underneath the buildings. We're gonna skip that. This is huge kindergarten. I don't know what the hell this is. This is from the Pyongyang building. I never used that in my Let's Plays. Let's skip it for now. We have a kindergarten here. What the hell is this? This is like a garage. It looks okay. That's kind of weird. This is also part of some mod. We have Motherland Kindergarten. Interesting. This is something that is missing in this neighborhood. A little bit of, let's call it a folklore. These buildings have nice graffitis, nice mosaics on the side of the building. So let's go with those. Let's rotate it and let's tee the sucker. Rotate it twice more, and somewhere around here I think we can put a kindergarten. Again, let's build it like this. So will we have to upgrade this road? Why the hell not? Let's do this. Remove this road all the way here. Let's build a nice normal road. We already talked that we don't know what we're gonna do with this road. No, actually we talked about this one. We can do something like this. This can be... I don't know what this can be. Let's do this. Let's do this. And we're gonna have some access. We can have access to some of the needs that these people need. Some of the demands that these people have. And I think they're gonna be in walking distance to anywhere around here. So I'm fine with this. Also, in order to speed this up, we can go and do a little bit of... something like this, so they can start building this as soon as possible. Oh, no. Why? Why is this not connected? This is weird. This is weird. This kindergarten is not connected. It doesn't require any connections to the road, like for people to enter. They don't, like, not for people to enter, for goods to enter, because kindergartens have no goods. Even though when I went to kindergarten, we had food there. That was a thing, but we were rich little people, something like that. Rich little communist. Not only in communist times, but even after that. We had food in kindergartens. I'm pretty sure food is everywhere in kindergartens. It's just not implemented in this game. These are Robses mods we have. Let's see what else we have. This is, I bet that this is Mauser NATO's mod. Then we have this kindergarten here, which is, I think we should, no, we're definitely gonna need another kindergarten. There's a lot of people living here. You know what? To bring a little bit of joy in this neighborhood, I think we should have a kindergarten around here. I think we should. Come on. Now, spread. There we go. Something like this. There we go. We're gonna build one kindergarten here, and this is for future development, whatever. We can build, like, it's not a problem for us to build a small developments outside of the city, you know, especially like outside of the city, because they can always work locally, you know. There's gonna always be local, you know, cinemas and whatnot, shops that they're gonna work at, so we don't really have to, like, we can develop city as much as we want, and they're just gonna be, you know, self-fulfilling prophecy in a way that they're gonna be employing people to work locally. We just have to have a bus connection or public transport connection to here for people who just need something. But anyway, this orphanage thing is quite annoying, I have to say that. It's orphanage, tractor, and whoa. Okay. Let's see the electricity problem. No, especially in prison. 3 prisoners escaped last year. Yeah, that's not ideal. What the hell? What's with messages? And of course, as soon as I decided to go, what the hell? What's with messages? Straight away, we don't have any extra messages. Okay, so we have a city hall over Koptigrad. Okay, I think we're done talking about Murmansk at the moment. I would like to go and see where we are stuck at the moment with construction. You can see that these construction trains finished everything that we needed to construct around here. They're building these railroads. This one is being finished. We have one more over here. Rest of them are done. As soon as they build these 2 connections to this neighborhood, we're done. There's nothing to construct from here. We can, as they already noted, use this railroad construction office. Oh, crimes. I think we need more police stations as well. We can use them to extend our railroad construction all the way here. So we can work on this. We can start on railroad construction of our new iron mining areas. I don't think that's gonna be a big problem, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so what do we have here? Look at this. This is not progressing as fast as I would like. Oh, perfect. At least we have connection to this fuel station and substation to the firefighting system, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, right. We never checked the cinema over here. Wait, we have a cinema here now? Why did I build the cinema on the opposite side of town? We need 2 cinemas. It's already too big. The city is already big. Huge, big city. Right, so let's go where we are. Let's see what we're lacking here. So bridges need to be finished. They're actually building them, so I'm fine with this. They're delivering all the materials. Bridge over here is done. Bridges here are done. We said in the last episode I'm gonna start planning for the connection to Santa Cruz. Maybe we should continue doing this. Right. I'm thinking about the highways at the moment. How would I build a highway over this road over here? Do I build it over? Do I ever go down? This is the thing. Like, highways in American sense, like, I don't know if this is even American sense, like in American style, that they are elevated all the time. I'm not sure if this is a rule or not, but technically here it would be smarter for us to go elevated all the way, because in this area we're crossing over a railroad, we are crossing over a river, and then we have a crossing over the normal road. So technically this would be an elevated highway. Now I can build it low over here, and I can lower it. Yeah, I think that's... In highways, freeways, motorways, whatever they are, I know that there are different things, but whatever they are in United States, in Europe mostly they are on the ground level. Even in the Soviet countries, like even in the Soviet Union, it didn't have a lot of actually highways, motorways, like there wasn't need for it. Let's be positive. This is not totally like I don't want to be overly positive, but I don't want to be overly negative. There was no need for, in Soviet countries, there was no need for elevated highways. Oh, sorry, there was no need for highways because public transport was good. Good. I mean, I don't mean in the late 80s and the 90s. I mean, when it was implemented first, it was good public transport. You had trams, you have trolley buses, you had everything, metros. A lot of cities in Soviet Union had a quite developed metro system, and I think they were on par with United States. Don't quote me on this. I'm not really 100% sure. What the hell is this? I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's a more or less equal amount of cities in United States, especially in the 90s versus the Soviet Union. They had the equal amount of subway systems. Why this overlaps with existing something? F3, nothing underground. There's nothing here. I think it's just messing with me. Doesn't matter. So the public transport system wasn't bad. Like it never was bad in the Soviet Union, and I don't think it's bad in today's Russia either. But I might be wrong. I know I have a couple of guys from Russia watching this, so correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, like even your parents can say like, why does the Eastern Europe look like it does? Like there's a lot of there's a lot of jokes how Eastern Europe, like if like Swedish cities, how would they look if they were in Eastern Europe, how they would have these commercial signs and cars parked everywhere on the side of the road. Yeah, that's reality. This is really, really a reality. Even my hometown, we had a beautiful 80s development that was one of the best. The best developments in ex-Yugoslavia, where I lived in my hometown, well insulated, had parking spaces around the buildings that were built, but they were not built to have enormous amounts of parking spaces for every single person like you have today. It actually had decent amount of parking space for, decent amount of people from all walks of life. But there was not enough parking spaces for everybody, and now these days everybody wants a car and everybody has a car, but there's not enough parking. So these Soviet style cities or commie cities and commie blocks were built not in mind that everybody should have a car, because public transport was really, really good. Car would be more so luxury than anything else. I don't know if I'm even going in the right direction. Yeah, we need to go in that direction. I will build a road, but I also need a highway to Santa Cruz. Right, so I think this is a good start, and I'm gonna go down on the ground level. Let's go in this direction. There we go. So I think this is a decent way of connecting our highway to different entrances to Murmansk. So let's go for F2. You know what? I'll done with building any more of this. I will go and build the off ramp here. So let's go with no collisions. Anyway, so I want to say that a lot of Eastern European cities look like literally crap. They look like crap, but that's because they weren't supposed to be built like that. They were built really as livable cities with a lot of greenery. Now that greenery was cut down in order to make parking space for all the cars, because everybody suddenly became rich. That's bull BS, okay, bull S. Because they didn't become rich, everybody just bought cars, and when somebody buys cars, they just buy less of other stuff. Okay, so we have additional development here for the highway. This is not going to be connected to main highway for a while. I think our highway development will go... Yeah, blinky blink. Blinky is blinking. Let me see this. I'm gonna show you something about this. Is it really this? All right. Okay, maybe it is. it's like not even blinking anymore. There's no power. Yeah, but this is because of the windmill over here. You know what's the best thing I'm gonna do for our game now? I'm just gonna remove this windmill. This windmill is I don't think wind power is the best way to go, but hey, who am I to judge that? But anyway, let's go and remove all of this. I'm a nuclear guy. Okay, I see where you're going with that. Okay. Okay, I think we're done. I think removed all the access. And look, suddenly off, no blinking, nothing, because the game freaking sucks with the mechanics of the game. Sorry to say that, but the mechanics of the game don't allow us. Like it was literally leeching, taking power from the wind power plant, and it wouldn't substitute it from anywhere else. As soon as we removed wind power plant, suddenly no blinking, nothing. The whole highway works perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm gonna make jokes, but that's what I do. That's my profession, you know, I make jokes. That's 3 division style. Okay, you can see that our bypasses here with the where we're constructing the overpass, new overpass near the farming area. Oh, I could implement this. I can implement new fields. Actually, I'm hoping I can squeeze the big field here. That would be the best thing. But I went pretty liberal with the space that we took from the with the farm. So I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Field is too big, but looks like the medium-sized field is perfect size for this, and it has even mud access to the farming area. I think that's fine, and we can reforest this area. I think they are also horrible for animals to live. These like kind of artificially made around the fields, these little patches of forest, you know, even if they're a few square miles, few square kilometers in size, you know, for deers and stuff to live. I think it's just I don't want to say appalling, but I think it's just insulting for, you know, to think that animals like deer can live in this size area. I mean, technically they can. If they're humans, they would survive of this forest, but they're not. They're animals. They want to go around, and then they go on the roads, then get hit by cars, even though they're far away and surrounded by fields and stuff. But yeah, it's just they should have like big forests to roam, you know, both wolves and deers, preferably together, you know, to live the lives as they should. Anyway, we said in this episode we're gonna go and check out what we have in the last segment. So we're gonna in this episode we're gonna be implementing cars in this game, in this Let's Plays. Where the cars are gonna go, I don't know actually. We can do. Let me see. How are we doing with? We can do with high-tech industry, but I would like them to be. Can we start on the nuclear? No, we can't. It's too far away. Right, maybe. I'm like, this can be our next project we have. We're gonna come to the Santa Cruz over here. We can follow the road all the way there to the nuclear industries, but it might be too far for us. Look, we didn't even tap into the biggest oil reserves that we have. How are we doing with oil power plant? Let's see this. Oil power plant, oil supplies. We have no oil. Oil is being used as it comes. It's being processed, but it's pretty high. It's pretty high in how it works. It's pretty, productivity is pretty high. Are we importing oil? Maybe not. Maybe we should work on this. I think I said this already. Let's see where these oil reserves are. Oil reserves, so they would be on this island here, right below us. Okay, so let's build a road in that direction. Obviously, I'm just gonna build a road. This is helicopters. This is definitely helicopter territory. Oh, from ridge to ridge. Let's go from here. Of course it doesn't. Oh, suddenly I don't know what the hell that was. That doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Can we build a wooden bridge with the electricity infrastructure on it? That would be cool. Wow, this is gonna look... This looks fun. Sure, I can have fun. I'm not that dull. Let's see. Road over here, and then a road over... smaller road over here, so we can tap in both of those, and we can even build. Like, I'm not gonna build this now. I'm gonna plan for this bridge. I want this Copti. This one is for you, of course. Boat helicopter, and this is a new helicopter office. We will get that one up and running. Can we get that one up and running now? You know what? Maybe yes. Let's do this now. Let's do this as a final thing in this episode. So we have the helicopter construction office here. It has absolutely enormous amounts of helicopters. The problem with this is, as we buy a helicopter, so let's go for vehicles first. But as we buy helicopters, it blocks parking spaces for other vehicles. So as you add these helicopter landing pads, they actually take space in here. So what we'll need for this amount of helicopters, let's see what we have in the other ones. What about the roads? Maybe we should construct them, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe I should be more careful with this one. Let's prevent them from using... building roads, factory connections, just use them for buildings. Or maybe I should do it for manual assignment. Initially, maybe we can go for manual assignment. Here we go. Let's see what we have in this helicopter construction office. We have cranes, and excavators. So we don't have any road building equipment. Should we? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you should. Okay, let's do this. Let's do all two. Two for each one of these. What? I can't... What? I can't buy normal vehicles here? Well, that's kind of surprising. That kind of sucks. Did I miss something here? 14 helicopters. Okay. Sure. Can I... What? Okay, it likes helicopters, so let's go. Let's mix them. So we have cargo, Mi-10. This is gonna be our cargo, because this one can carry vehicles as well, I believe. Yeah. It's not the only one who can carry this. Others can carry other... Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we can go for Mi-8. No, Mi-6. Here we go. Let's go for 4 Mi-6. Okay, so we have more helicopter spaces. Well, we can only buy helicopters. Can you... Oh, right. Really? What the hell was that? That's strange. Okay, you know what? Fine. So how many parking spaces we have left? It says 5 over here. So that means we're gonna have space for each one of these. This big excavator, you know what? Let's go big one here. So bulldozer, roller, paver. So we have every piece of equipment, but we don't have anything doubled up. So I'm not really sure if this is the best way to go for it, but it's a way to go with it. We have auto purchase the fuel in there, so we're gonna stick to this initially, but I would like to do what we said in the previous episodes. I would like to build a security checkpoint over here. I think it's in the opposite direction, right? F1, this needs to be feng shui, control, rotate a little bit. Okay, this is in a perfect direction. Now rotate twice because entrance is on the other side. We can build it this way, perfect, and then we need a fence around here. I'm gonna go for fence, not the wall. Fence. Right angle or bent? You know what? I think right angle fences are more realistic. All the way here, and then all the way here. all the way here, and then we can connect it all the way here. So here we go. We have fence. This needs to be constructed. 10 tons of steel. That's fine. We have entrance to this area. Perfect. So and as soon as this is done, I will supply this with fuel. And I will upgrade the roads around it also to look a little bit nicer. But there we go. Helicopter construction office. Can we give them something to do? Yeah, let's... oh, right. They need materials as well. So let's go and find materials. You source materials over here. And then we're missing asphalt concrete. We're gonna have to source them initially from here and here, because there's nowhere else to get them from. And that's it. And workers, yeah, I'll do workers as well from Koptigrad. We'll see if we're gonna expand it to Murmansk. What do you think? Well, it doesn't matter actually. I don't have feelings either way about this. This is just for us to have a visual, you know, visually helicopter construction happening, and they just need to be assigned to something. I believe we're probably mistaken this bridge. You can see, oh no, it actually has everything that it needs. But let's give him some helicopters. Well, we got some helicopters flying around. Well, we should, but let's see if we will. One other thing I would like to get them to construct is this bridge. Let's see if they're gonna go for this one. There we go. Birds flying. Okay, it's a little bit too many helicopters. I believe Mr. Kopti said that he has a little bit less setup, a smaller setup. We can go 6-6. Well, not anymore, but usually we would go 6. Like, I think he would go 6 on one side, 6 on the other one, and 3 in the middle. So that would be 9 helicopters, but we have a little bit more. But here we go. I think we can manually maintain these helicopters as a construction, so I think this is going to look really nice. Okay, that's it. I think I want to leave it here. I think I want to end it like this. We lost some money on the helicopters, but I think we're going to be fine. Okay, anything else we need to say here? I don't think we do. I think that's it. I'm gonna say that I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have description of the videos. You can always buy me a coffee. Happy Thursday, guys. We're almost there. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye-bye.